Sir Topham Hatt works his engines hard, and they feel very proud when he calls them really useful. One day, Edward was gone. "I'm going to the scrapyard today," called Edward to Thomas. "What? Already? You're not that old," replied Thomas. Thomas was only teasing. The scrapyard was full of rusty old parts from old machinery. Edward picked them up and hauled them to the station and hauled them to the steelworks where the parts were melted down and used again. Today there was a surprise, and it was a traction engine. "Hello," said Edward to the traction engine. "You're not rusty or broken up or anything." No, let's see. "But they are gonna break me up next week, and no one my owner says I'm just old-fashioned." "Well, I am old-fashioned, but I really don't care," he said. "What did you do when you were really... And what kind of jobs did you do?" asked Edward. "Well, we hauled logs and sawed wood, and even gave children rides." And Trevor shut his eyes, remembering this. "Oh, I love children," said Trevor. Edward puffed away with all the parts for the factory. "Broken up, what a shame! Broken up, what a shame," says Edward. For all those who like engines, Edward is feeling worried. It's a shame, he said. And suddenly, beep, beep, so Edward, and there on the platform was a very person. And Edward rode smoothly and lifted. "What's the matter there, Charlie?" asked the driver. "There's something about a traction engine. He's old-fashioned, and they're gonna break him up next week." And we... Really? Maybe Jim Cole will be able to help. We'll just have to make sure. Then Jim Cole and the vicar arrived. "No, Trevor," they said, "we are gonna..." "What is your problem, by the way?" "Well, I haven't been oiled or greased or anything," he said. "But, alright, that's alright. Well, that's okay. Well, show him your pace." Then Trevor's paint got a new coat of paint, and he was gleaming in the sunshine. And it sparkled in sunshine. And he showed him the pace. "Well, Trevor, show him your pace," he said. And so Trevor did. He went forward, and then he went backward. And then he finally went forward. The vicar ran to tell Jim Cole. "They found them cheap, Jim. Cheap." Then Jim Cole heard the Reverend is coming to help. Is going to get you a new home for you. And he's coming to save you from scrap. "Oh, thank you, sir," "Thank you," said Trevor. So Trevor's new home was by the vicarage. Is at the vicarage orchard, and every day he sees Edward coming by. And Trevor was feeling very proud when the church fair had finally came. Trevor was good at work, and there was a wooden seat bolted to his bunker, and he gave him rides. All the children everyone got some rides along during the fair. And in that moment you'll see him close his eyes and fall asleep. "I love children," said Trevor.